How's it going, everybody? It's Joe. I'm back in doing video. Probably got about 700-800 miles on my bike. Chain's definitely getting wore down, and thrown it a couple times now. So I've decided I'm gonna put one of these chain guides on there. Cheap one off of Amazon. It's like 25 bucks, something like that. But need something to quit throwing the chain. Normally, I only throw it if I like hit a pothole or something like that, or go, off a curb or something. It's usually when I throw it. Some people suggest I need to take some links out of my chain, but I don't think I need to because my chain length is enough. But one thing I did have to do was the plastic guard had to come off, because this is going to go right here and it's going to be snug up against that. So I need to make sure that it would go down on there nice and clean and neat. I read reviews on this. A lot of people liked it because it's nice and chunky and stuff like that. It's a good thick piece. Definitely thick. Hopefully it'll help me out. Definitely need a new chain. And this is going to have to be replaced for too long. It's starting to get wore down and stuff like that. It's bound to happen, after a while. You get that kind of mileage on a bike, and my average speed's 25 to maybe 30. Usually most of the time that was 25. My top speed so far has been 37 on it. So let's get started. First thing I got is the mount for that. This just goes around the seat tube, then this slides in where you can adjust it and stuff like that. Come with some inserts to be able to almost work like bearings for an engine cam and stuff like that. Different ones. These are the ones I already test fitted that I need, but it comes with a little bit thicker ones too. That way, if you need to change it up and stuff like that. So I'm just going to kind of dry fit this around here to where I can get it in there. Hopefully this will work. We don't know how well this is going to do. And one didn't go around like I wanted it to, so try this. Put this one right here in place. Slide that through onto that. Where it needs to be, probably right about there. Luckily these are little metal shims too, and they can just slide down in there. Probably should have just stuck it on there and then slid it down in, but that's alright. Not too hard. Yeah, that's what I'll have to do because this one's wanting to slide out. There we go. You can tell this is going to be a fun one. Let me see if I can get that a little tight. There we go. Now this has got a adjustment on it right here. See if this is the right one. Where loosen this up and it can slide up and down on that. Of course, then it's got this right there where it slides in through there, so it can pivot back and forth. So we'll just dry fit it. Probably should have stuck that in first, but it's alright. You gotta do everything the hard way. But there we go. So I want it just a little bit up off the chain. So I want that right about there. Make sure I get grab the wrong one. So I can reach through. make sure that's going straight on your, wind up in the guide going straight on your chain ring. And I'll tighten that down just a little bit. And I've already tightened that up. But what I want to do now is tighten this one up right here to where it's flush with the even front to back. That way it ain't spinning back and forth on that. So only takes 2 Allens, as you can see. It's on there nice and neat, looks clean. Have my wiring zip tied down there. There's one there. I just had to cut the one up here. Once I get everything down, I'll tuck that back in there and zip tie it back. Everyone's always worried about cable management. That's why I got my my SKS fenders and put on here. That way, try to keep them protected from the back, from the rim, down a bunch of mud and stuff up on it, on the tire. Now, let me just... I think what I'll do is, I think to give me safe distance, take and stick that in there. Use that as a guide, that way it's definitely up off my chain. And just tighten that up and we'll see how it is. Make sure I'm not rubbing anything. Just pull that out. Yeah. So what I need to do is loosen this up and pull it out towards me a little bit. I think we'll be good. Definitely an easy upgrade and a necessary upgrade. There we go. And I'll just tighten that back down. Just go back through and make sure everything is tight how I need it. That way we don't have anything walking. Double check. Got no rubbing. And, there's no way for that chain to come off either way. Tolerance is pretty tight, so trusting that'll be good to go. Put this one up. Finish twerking this one down. Double check it in. No rubbing, so we're good. So, quick, easy upgrade. Probably could adjust that a little bit more to where it's even, but as long as it's not rubbing, it's okay. Nice and clean, neat, solid piece on there. Looks nice, as long as it did the job. I'll ride it for a while and give an update on how well it works. Right now, I still definitely like the Bafang upgrade. But give an update on how well this works